Alright guys, so we have a bit of an update here for Modern Warfare. Early copies of the game are now out and they've been circulating around the internet. We have a bunch of images of the actual box art, and also we're going to be talking about leaked gameplay for this game because obviously if people have physical copies, leaked gameplay will be arriving very soon for all parts of the game. So we're going to talk about what we will be seeing leaked, what's most likely going to be leaked, and all of that different stuff, and we'll also go through the box art, what it looks like, and just stuff like that. So let's get started here. First of all, I don't want to put it in the video because I really don't know if I'm going to get striked by Activision, and also out of respect of them, I'm not going to do that. So I'll leave a link down below if you want to look at the box art. Someone tagged it to me on Twitter. It's LG Awesome Kid. He's usually tagging us in a bunch of different stuff, and a bunch of other people probably on Reddit as well. You'll be seeing so many people with physical hard copies of the game. If you want to know what the front of the box looks like, it's pretty self-explanatory. I think it's been seen somewhere before, but it's just the normal sort of Modern Warfare logo, Captain Price, and it's just that. It's nothing really too special. And then on the back, it says the best-selling franchise on PS4, campaign, multiplayer, Spec Ops, and then their sort of respective gameplay images below that. Nothing too crazy, nothing too surprising. PlayStation exclusive, and that's pretty much it. Nothing insane there. It sort of makes sense. And also, it's M rated. You have a bunch of different attributes to this M rating, though. There's gore, violence, strong language, suggestive themes, use of drugs. So a lot of different stuff going on here within this game. I feel like most Call of Duty games don't have all of those on an M-rated title. It's usually a bit less, but I'm not so sure. But anyway, that's the box art for the game. Let's really talk about what's going on with leaked gameplay. So obviously with the early copies, you could play offline, and then a couple of days before the game actually releases, so I would say next week, they'll have the servers up early for people that are just playing the game early at the studio, for different reviewers that are playing the game and have to review it for the launch day, and different stuff like that. So right now, the servers, or at least the early servers, most likely aren't up. So if we do see leaked gameplay of this game over the weekends, like this weekend, it'll most likely, not multiplayer. You can't go online, offline, obviously. So only offline modes would be campaign gameplay, which I really don't want leaked. I would rather just play the campaign, spoiler free, but if it does leak, I will try to avoid that at all costs. Now, if we have some Spec Ops leaked gameplay, although I do want that sort of spoiler-free as well, maybe some of the offline missions, it would be pretty cool to see because I'm not gonna lie, I do enjoy watching leaked gameplay, just something about it, especially if it's only a couple of seconds. I remember back when Black Ops 3 was first releasing and they had, 10 to 20 second clips of Black Ops 3 zombies a month before the game came out. Although it did spoil the game a little bit, it really hyped me up and it was so cool to see. So I'm not advocating for people to leak out Modern Warfare, and I do have respect for Infinity Ward and Activision. I don't want like a huge massive leak with hours upon hours of gameplay leaking out, but a couple short clips of different parts of the game we haven't seen just to hype us up, just to hype me up, and people who like looking at leaked gameplay would be really sick to see. So I don't know, I'm not hoping for anything, but if it does happen, it would be cool to see. But I'm just warning you guys, especially with campaign, if stuff like that leaks out, which it very well can because it's offline and because it doesn't have to worry about a day one patch or anything, really watch out for that. And that's definitely something, even though I'm a YouTuber and technically I would probably be supposed to like making a video on it or something. That'd be a good video, leaked campaign gameplay, but it's just I can't do that because even for me as well, it's gonna ruin it for me. And this stuff happens, like a good Call of Duty doesn't always happen. So it looks like if we're gonna see a good Call of Duty this year finally and a good campaign, I wouldn't want to ruin that for myself and for others by watching any leaked campaign gameplay or even talking about it within a YouTube video. So hopefully none of that stuff happens. But leave a comment below, like me, do you guys get hyped up, or would you want 10 to 20 seconds, a little clip of maybe the Spec Ops, a new mission, just something cool we haven't seen, some leaked gameplay clip from Modern Warfare? That definitely hypes me up, I'm not gonna lie. As long as it's really spoiler free relatively, just a little something would be really cool to see. So I don't know, let me know what you guys think about that. And that's pretty much it. Regardless, we don't need leaked gameplay. Like, the game's coming out in less than a week. It's very soon, so we don't really need it, but I don't know, it'd be cool. I don't know, let me know what you guys think about that. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.